Hi guys, Darren from venomfluidart.
With Bubbles.
Can't forget Bubbles.
Because I won't let you.
Apparently not.
Play night in the Venom garage.
That it is. So, big bad Bubblina.
Yes, my darling.
What are we doing tonight?
Big blooms.
Big blooms?
Yep, big blooms.
Woo!
Haven't done that for a while. I've been playing with them a bit lately, so I thought, let's do it, dude.
Man, I haven't touched one in ages.
How bad can it go?
Terrible.
And that's the thing with the Shelly art bloom. You have got to keep it in practice.
Yeah, you do. I haven't done one in so long. I've been messing around with other stuff, so.
I mean, I get carried away and jump into the loaded palette knives and that. Like, that's a true addiction to me. But, blooms. And I find, actually, when you go back to the palette knives, I pick them up like I just did yesterday. But the bloom... No. It's a little bugger.
I see.
It is a technique and a half that you've got to keep in practice. So, I'm going to go back to do one once a week.
Right. I am picking up what you're putting down.
And this was actually when I first started painting. And Wombat dragged me out to the garage and he's like, you've got to have a go at this. You're going to love it. And I'm like, maybe. Anyway, the addiction became real. But the first technique I actually picked up was the bloom.
It was.
I could not swipe with a playing card to save my life.
No, you started with the blooms.
Yep. Because I did a few swipes. And they actually wasn't what I would call a swipe. It was a smoosh.
A smooch?
It was definitely...
Oh, yeah.
One hell of a smooch.
It was a wild ride for you.
It really was, and I couldn't get my angle right. I just... Oh, my God, did I want to chuck that spinner and have the tantrum of the century. So, guys, if you are just starting out, have that tantrum. I'm telling you now, it is really good just to get it out of your system. Let it out. Because if you do, you let out the frustration, you got to come back and think.
Yeah.
And sometimes all it takes is just watching, like, there's so many artists out there.
There are.
So many amazing artists that I take so much inspiration from. And it can just be the one thing someone says one day. And that's what happened to me with the swipes. Darren said this one thing, and I just went, cha-ching. On goes the light, I can swipe. So you sort of watch a few videos, but take in a bit of everyone because everyone's done the trial and error.
And we all do things differently too. What might work for me might not work for you.
And you got to realise different countries, different products. There's so much more than goes into it than, hey, I'm just going to walk in there and whack out a zinger.
That's it. There is a hell of a lot of chemistry that goes into this. And pillow paints are different worldwide. Your pour and mediums are all different worldwide.
And I guarantee you, anyone that puts crap on paint pouring hasn't given it a go when they think it's easy.
Yeah.
And I would invite them to step up.
Yeah, show us what you got.
Give it a go. Because, you know, all these people have put a lot of time and effort into getting these techniques right. So I actually encourage everyone who's watching this video to pick an artist that you haven't watched before on YouTube, because people put a lot of time and effort into sharing with people, and it just helps their channels go a long way if you watch a video.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to encourage everyone to do today. Pick an artist that you've never ever watched before. Give them a go.
Why not? Why not indeed?
Now I'm walking a bit.
Did you unlevel the spinner again, Bubbles?
Absolutely. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I've got such a bad habit of doing that, you know.
Yeah, but...
Yeah,
oh,
but...
look how thick that sucker is.
Oh, dude. That's almost a shoe paint.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
It'll work.
You're going to roll with it, aren't you? Consistency isn't really key.
Not for this girl. I have mastered the art of blowing it out, so it's just going to work.
It is. You watch. It's going to be a humdinger.
Or mud on my face and you can all have a giggle. I got broad shoulders, I'm happy with that.
It's because you're butch.
I'm a tomboy, thank you.
Okay. However you want to
I
define
actually
it.
painted my fingernails last week and had a girly moment, so...
Did you just?
Yeah, I did.
What colour? Let me guess. Blue?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Girly doesn't always go bubbles, but...
Man, this is a trippy colour palette. Just saying.
Now... This one I want right. And the joy of thick paint.
It goes where you want it to.
I just want that fine, defined edge. Come on. Come on, go you good thing. Come back, come back, come back. Look at it walking. Try and do that with a thin paint, right?
Good luck.
That's what I love about thick paint. The control of where they're gonna go is where they're gonna go. Because Bubbles said so.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Glad you did. Everyone else is laughing their ass off going, don't trust a wombat, she'll lead you astray.
So what are you doing? You're doing a bloom.
Yeah, I am.
Because the way you've laid the colours down is like a bullseye bloom.
Yeah, it is. I got a thing for them. Alright.
Who is that did the bullseye blooms?
Oh,
Lisa.
It was Lisa Marvin.
Yeah.
There's not much that woman hasn't done.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, so many people get upset because they think they have this new wonderful idea. And don't be upset. Don't be upset with that at all. We can't watch everyone all the time and know who did what.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I do guarantee you, if someone's done it, it'll be Lisa. And I love how she's like me. She's a loud thinker. We talk as we go, going, okay, that's got that, that's got that. Oh, yeah, big puddle. Alrighty.
George. Here we go.
I'm knocking chains and everything in. Look at me
Yeah,
go.
pussy. There you go.
You better
Fix
take
it.
that. You better take that off me.
No doubt.
Getting greedy, I'm going to leave it. I might have stuffed that one.
For days.
And I'm walking again. Yeah. Well. Boo-hoo.
Whose idea was this?
Yeah, nah, it's all good.
It's all good. It's good.
Don't stress yet. I never panic till you spin it out. And if not, someone wanted to see me stuff up the other days because they wanted to know if I was human. You may just get your chance. And I'm fine with that. Alright. Sink, sink, sink.
It's a very slow sinker, that one.
Yeah, because I said I wanted thick CA.
Yeah, you did.
That's fine. I'll live with that.
Pop some bubbles.
Yeah, some are just too stubborn for the air to...
That's the joy of it being so cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It takes forever for the bubbles to come out.
Yeah, it does. Alright. So, while I'm wasting time...
Yeah.
How are you all? You're having fun watching, right? I know you are. Because what I'm doing is, see, because
You're killing time, aren't you?
everyone knows, well, anyone that's watched one of my videos knows I despise putting the straw in that centre. And right now it's killing me because... Alright, no, we're going to spin. Let's see what happens. I screwed the pooch, let's do it again.
Is that so? Scrapes McGee.
Nah. Usually I just spin the crap out of them.
And hope for the best.
Nah, let them dry in embellishment.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
I can put the cells in that I should have got if I didn't stuff it up.
Right. Sneaky.
We're going to take it on a wild bubbles ride. And we're going to stop about there for a minute.
Oh, look at that spread out.
That centre's shitting me. It's not perfect.
Oh, Bubbles, what happened to your perfect centre? I don't need a straw. Yeah, that's right.
You want to get it? You want to go, mate.
Yeah, right, Mr. Capone. What are you going to do?
You know what I can do. It's little ones you got to worry about. Us girls are pit bulls, I tell you.
Yeah, good point.
Alright. Mate, them colours are stunning though, aren't
Aren't
they?
they? What? I love the colours.
Yeah, I don't like that centre. It's killing me. Now, what I'm going to do though... I'm going to... That's pretty cool, right?
It is pretty cool. I like what you did there.
Digging that.
Little swirlies.
Yeah, I've been going reverse. It's my latest thing. Don't know where it came from. It was more or less fixing the stuff up.
I see.
Now that, people, is where some of the best ideas come from.
They do.
How can I fix this excrement? With a damn skewer, of course.
Yeah.
Let's just get some sexy patterns going on.
Why not? Why not indeed, I say.
Now we've got a bit of a flower centre there.
That centre's really not going anywhere, is it?
It's been a bugger. I'm not its friend. It is off the Christmas card list, I tell you.
You going to dob it into Santa?
Mate. Santa's not even coming to it. We're going to leave that one bowl. Bring that one up. That way, because I've got a bit of bold going on.
It makes them look like little flowers.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. I quite like it.
And sometimes it is damn therapeutic playing with that skewer.
It is.
And that's why I wanted them gold, that interference gold.
Yeah. Leaves an outline.
Which I'm really friggin' digging at the moment. Let's just bring that down like that. Okay. Let's go under.
That is really pretty.
See, and this is probably a good thing today because although I didn't get my magical centre that I love, I'm actually liking how they're coming through like stones.
Yeah.
So, as I said, like I could have stopped, but I think sometimes just have a bit of patience and see how it's going to spin out first, because that's where the magic of the skewer can sort of save you. And you're not wasting paint, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really not digging that. Right there. If I bring that gold over, that should just break that up a bit more, hey?
Yeah.
You can always use your squirrelies that I'm doing just to taper off what's left over.
Yeah. That's the thing, when it comes to embellishing these things, if you're no good at drawing, you can always use them lick and stick tattoo transfer things on them as well.
Yeah, it's just a cool way to save your art. While you're practicing and developing different techniques. It's getting a bit of good balance now. And look for, what I'm looking for at the moment, you can see I've got a bit of dark colour just sitting there. So by just scooping it up, I've taken away how bland just that little bit of gold was. And it's given it a little bit of, what my dad would say, feature. So when you spin it out, it's not just going to look like a big gold blob.
Yeah.
We're nearly done, I think. And I just love playing with them. But then you see some people that, like Kath Sutton from Canberra.
Yeah.
Oh, she struggles to stick that skewer in her bloom.
Yeah, she does.
But it all comes down to what you like.
Yeah, exactly. Some people hate the skewer. Me, personally, I love it, so...
Well, you know Bubbles loves it.
It just gives trippy cool patterns and things that you can't achieve by just blowing it out on its own. Like that. It looks like a butterfly wing.
Well...
That's pretty.
She's got more than enough going on now, guys. And you can see I've taken your eye away from my stuffed up centre. Which makes me smile as well.
It's sneaky.
Because this way, when you look at the composition, you're looking at everything I've done around here, and that can go last. Am I completely disappointed? No, because at the end of the day, I had a bit of fun. And that's definitely
What it's all about?
yeah.
It's got to be fun.
Biggest advice I can give everyone is run your own race.
Exactly.
Even when you're trying someone else's technique, Think of how you can change it. Make it your art. You don't want to do theirs, you want to do yours. Gotcha. That was that one pesky bubble.
It just wouldn't pop, would it?
No. Now I just want a little bit to bring it down a little bit so you can see I've just moved it offset. And I want to take them slow because it's not going to take much for them to go skew with because of the amount of pattern in there. Voila.
That's so pretty.
I think we'll leave her as she sits, my darling.
I like that.
So it shows, even if you do what Bubbles just did and stuff up that centre, which I'm actually digging now, so it's growing on me. You can always make it beautiful by just getting your skewer out, letting your imagination have a play.
Why not? Why not indeed?
Now we've got a big, really weird-looking flower, I think.
Butterfly?
I was going to say butterfly. It's because I'm seeing wings.
I know, there's little wispy wings everywhere. I like it.
So we'll get Wombat to do a close-up one of that one. You can check out all my trippy little skewer fun there. But that's the thing too. Don't be in a rush. You don't have to finish it in 10 seconds flat. Although, I remember Wombat and Kristey and G.
Yeah.
And G Paws.
Yeah,
they used to have their fun with their 30-second.
Yeah, blooms in under 30 seconds. We had a competition going for ages on it. Man, it was a load of fun.
The competition was red hot in that one.
Wasn't it what? 30-second blooms.
I'd see Wombat race home from work and it'd be like, up come the 30-second blooms. But that's the thing, you haven't met these people. We're all over the world and what a community. Getting together, having some fun like our tiny tile challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's all about, guys. Alrighty, so that is mine. We'll come back to you, Mr. Wombat.
Okie dokie. Alrighty.
Big bloom.
My go.
Big bloom.
Big bloom. Big bloom, you say.
I love big blooms. Oh, I forgot I could have used my mink.
Oh, Kaylee.
Oh, tragedy.
Did you forgot?
I did forget I had that. That's what I was using yesterday. Love it.
Oh, I'm out.
That's close.
That is close.
That's closer.
That one's closer.
Yep.
Luckily, I have spares.
Because Bubbles loves that colour. So, spoiled brat me gets at least 3 tubs of them to go out.
You do.
Funny enough, I haven't used it for about 2 weeks. Have I?
No. Go figure.
The blues and coppers have been calling me. Aquas.
The blues and coppers.
Yeah, blues, coppers, aquas. Southern Ocean blue, just the bomb. I love Southern Ocean blue.
It is a pretty colour.
Oh, it's magnificent.
I actually really like it.
I love what it does to with other colours. That one, it's not one that changes the colours,
Yeah.
but it complements so many different ones. And you can make some gorgeous shades out of it too.
You can.
Really, really beautiful.
Beauty of it being a transparent, you can really mess around with it. Make it do all sorts of crazy things.
And do remember, before you blow, George has been a temperamental little bugger.
No doubt. He usually is.
I still can't get over we've got like 3 spare mini blowers. But George's family.
He is. We have to keep resurrecting him.
I know, it just wouldn't be right without him, I'm feeling.
Get some perps going.
And it's funny, I've tried one of the new ones and it's like, you don't feel like George. I'm so ACD, it's not funny.
You are. That's just funny.
Maybe I need to get it covered in some paint.
Well, we can do that.
Or that could be what got me in trouble in the first place. I'd like to say no. Oh, that's getting thick, Wombat. You can tell it's winter in Australia.
Oh, mate, it's like tube paint, just about.
That'll work like a treat. You seen how thick mine were?
Mate, that is super thick.
Mine stood up on their own. Is that a dead one?
I'd say so.
It's when they get bits in them that it's not good.
Yeah.
Thick I don't mind, bits are bad.
Bits are bad. Bits are bad.
And you usually get the bits when you don't put the lids on properly.
Yeah.
The next time you take it off, they dry and drop in. That's gorgeous, that colour.
It is. It's another custom.
Looks like it's got that Harry and Wilma rich red in it.
It does.
Nah.
That's why.
We both fell in love with that colour. But it's not a rich red as such, is it?
No.
It's got that more magenta.
It definitely has a magenta look to it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go with that. That's enough colour.
That's a gorgeous puddle.
It is.
That's a sunglass one. Okay, you changed CA.
I did. I made it a little bit thinner.
Aww.
But it is still quite thick.
It's looking still quite thick.
Alright.
I'm laughing with you.
No doubt. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to swap sides for that blower.
Put you off being on that side?
It does. I like the cord over the other side rather than that side.
Oh, look at them trip little cells coming up off the edges. I love when that happens, when the CA just jumps that little bit of colour.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll scrape off some of this paint here. Brrr, it's freezing. Do, 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 do.
Alright. Oh, look at that centre. That's a bit sexy, dude. I'm gonna give you a dude on that.
A dude?
Dude.
Dude!
Flower bloom.
Yeah.
They are really beautiful.
I do love them. There's just something about them. It make me happy.
I love how the neons are doing this here.
That's the beauty of mixing up opaques. So your neons are opaque. And most of them other colours are transparent.
And yes, they do play cool together.
Yes.
Tell you what, I'm digging that Harry and Wilma Ghost Gold.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
It is a gorgeous colour.
And it's really cool for getting nice effects on the outer edges.
It is.
That's why I just wanted that one little ring around the outside. But I'm loving... Look at them cool cells. Don't kill them all. See them around the edges?
Yeah.
That is so cool. They're brilliant. I'm hoping they open up bigger. If you don't demolish them.
I'll try not to. What I'll do is I'll just put a couple of little bits in.
Yeah.
And then I'll spin it out from there.
Yep.
See, what I like to do is put transparent colours down on the bottom.
Yep.
And then in between every 2 or 3 colours I'll add opaque.
Yes.
Another trick is when your paint's different consistencies, even though they don't spin out at the same rate as each other, they give you better cells.
Yeah, they do.
There's a secret for you.
And I love a good tube paint so I can spin the crap out of it.
Tube paints, it pays to have a tube paint in there because they're just the binder for everything. They hold everything together.
I call them the glue that keeps my cells formed when I spin the crap out of it.
Exactly. Man, I don't want to spin that out because that's just so pretty. But we got to.
Yeah, you do.
It's so colourful. Now, centre of the spinner. What I usually do is...
blooms in the centre like bubbles normally
slow.
doesn't get. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've got a habit of going off centre when I bloom.
That looks pretty close. I'm just going to go slow.
Yeah,
let the weight of the paint do its thing.
You can just see the colour opening up though, can't you? I'll tell you what we should do in a few weeks too. We'll do big blooms on a floating pillow, show the difference.
Yeah.
Because today they were both spun out.
Yeah. Not fully spun out on mine, but...
Yeah, mine was. I launched that pillow. Oh, look at that.
Alright, so I'm going to spin it out to about there. That's roughly... Still got a bit of play in it.
So you can still stick the skewer back in without wrecking the edges.
Exactly. Alright, at the moment, what I'm going to do is pop my bubbles.
You got that perfect bloom centre.
You know why?
Yeah, you won that.
That's right, fig jam.
Come on, my CA was twice as sick as yours. Give me a break. And I liked my pebbly effect.
You got your little bubble balls around the outside edge.
I'm so glad you didn't kill them.
I was going to, and then I didn't, so...
You got to admit, that looks super cool.
I did keep them for you.
They really look super cool.
Just a couple of little bits here and there.
You don't need a lot though. That actually spun out quite defined still, didn't it?
Didn't it what?
That's very cool. Yeah, there's only a few sections that you...
I'm going to leave that one alone.
I'm actually quite surprised with that little bit of floaty you had that they stayed so defined like that.
Drag those out. Give them little wispy tips.
You got a thing for that?
I do. A little bit in there.
So he looks like the stem of the flower.
Yeah.
See? Which is freaking cool. Man, that green glows.
Done it what?
And it wasn't green.
No.
That's actually really cool. That does look like the stem of the flower.
That's super pretty.
Yeah, I'm digging that. That's
All
really
right.
cool, Wombat.
That's all I'm going to modify on that.
That's all she needs.
That's all it needs. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. Just double tap any bubbles that are coming up.
Just so when you give it your last spin, guys, it fills them in for you.
Yeah, it does. The paint wanders around and fills up any holes. Now, what I'm going to do is off-center this.
Yep.
Just so that wanders this way a little bit. But I'm only going to go slow. And just let the weight of the paint move and do its thing.
God damn, she's sexy.
Man, that's so pretty.
It just shows you too, with big blooms too, how the palette can change the whole composition.
Yeah, it can.
You can get wild and wonderful like this, or a bit more subdued. Geez, that's pretty. That's sexy.
That's right. Fig jam.
I knew you were going to give me that again.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, she opened up sexy AF.
Hey,
Love
Slick
it.
Vic. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. All right, where's my pop-up? There it is. Oh, pretty bloom.
I would say it's in the last place you put it, dear.
Oh, I'd say so. You're probably right. All
That's
right.
right.
We're going to put that there. Scrape off underneath.
In the words of Nathan Lindsell, the fine art distraction, always wipe its bum.
That's right. Got to wipe its bum.
And then you come back smiling politely.
Exactly. Now you know you've got enough paint off when you tilt it and it doesn't move anymore. Like that, so it's not moving. That's on a 45-degree angle.
And these were big. What are these? 18-inch ones?
Yeah, they are 18-inch. So
That's gorgeous. I'm in love with that. Look how them colours played.
that's so pretty.
And I love the ribbon effects in the edges.
The cool thing about this is there's a whole heap of colour shift in there too. So when you tilt it at angles, it's going to chop and change colours.
Look at it.
All right, we'll do a flyover of that beastie.
She's beautiful. Bright and stunning.
Whew. She's bright, all right.
Yeah, love her. She's very cool indeed.
Love it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Hope that sort of inspired someone to grab out an 18-inch round and
Have a crack. It's a load of fun.
bloom and skewer fun.
That's it. And the thing is, the more you practice, the better you get.
We might even surprise you one day and do a bloom without a skewer.
Yeah, maybe. Might do that next week, actually.
All right, game on.
We'll do like a watercolor bloom or something like that.
All right,
Do a nice big one and
I'm up for that.
no skewer.
I'll hide them all.
That's going to hurt.
So that is it for us this week, guys.
It-
I hope you enjoyed.
Is it for us? So, if you've liked that, hit like, share, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. That way you get to see all our videos as we release them. Also, if you look back in through the channel, I've got playlists there for tips and tricks on blooms,
Swipes.
swipes, the list goes on. Things you can do with pouring paints and...
Mixing your
Yeah.
CA, mixing your paints.
Exactly.
All there.
It's all in the playlists. So
No secrets of Venom.
nope. So check them out, have a watch, and yeah, if you've got any questions, answer them in the group, because I get to those a lot quicker than what I do YouTube.
So if you're not in our group, it's on Facebook, Paint Pouring by venomfluidart.
That's it up on the screen now.
We're all over that one.
So yeah, fire away your questions in there. I get to those a hell of a lot quicker than what I do on the YouTube question section. Alrighty, so have fun, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day. Have fun.